I've been lately thinking about my life's time, all the things I've done and how it's been.
Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. This channel is dedicated to absolute beginners, people who want to learn how to use their Apple devices and fill in the gaps of their current knowledge. I sent an email to a few friends and family members after posting my first YouTube video July 4th. I asked them to watch the video and then subscribe to my channel to help me reach my initial goal of 1,000 subscribers. From the responses I received, I gathered that there are some people who have never used YouTube, don't know how to subscribe, and are concerned that they will be charged if they do subscribe. So this second video is dedicated to those beginners, as promised. So the main thing to know about watching YouTube on a Mac is that you access it by opening Safari and going to youtube.com. There's no app for YouTube on the Mac App Store on your computer. You can just watch a video that somebody sent you a link to. You don't need to have a YouTube account to do this. But if you want to be able to subscribe to the video, see your watch history, create playlists, share the video with others, a YouTube account is needed. This can be a Gmail account if you already have one, or the email service provider that you currently use, like Hotmail or iCloud. And once you sign in, you usually stay signed in on that YouTube website, unless you manually sign out. I'm going to show you an example of what to do if you received a link to a YouTube video on your Mac. Right now I'm looking in my mail app, my inboxes, and I see a copy of the email that I sent to some friends and family. I'm going to double click on the message, so I'm looking at a full screen view. So the process will be different depending on what device or app you're using. But as a rule of thumb, I always click on the lower part, the gray part of the thumbnail image, which shows the title of the video. In this case, it opens the video in Safari and takes you to the website for YouTube. As I move my mouse to the bottom of the video that I'm seeing here, I can see the player controls for the video. So you can toggle between the play and the pause button. There's a horizontal line below the video that's called the timeline. When you hit play, you'll see that the timeline starts to turn red to show you the portion of the video that you've already watched. And when you point to that red area and click on it, you'll see it turns into a red dot. And that's called the scrubber. You can point to that red dot with your mouse and drag back and forth to move ahead to a specific chapter or go backwards to review something that you've watched again. So that's called scrubbing through a video. You can see that my first video was 4 minutes and 21 seconds long. To the right of the play button, there's a volume control within YouTube. You also have a system volume control on your Mac up in the menu bar. It looks like a little black speaker. If you don't see it there, you'll see volume controls on the top row of the keys on your physical keyboard on your Mac. To the right here, you'll see a little square box with the letters CC inside it, and you can click on that button to enable or show captions or subtitles. Toggle again to turn them off. You'll also see a gear icon, which is common to almost every application. And here you can change specific settings. You can choose the video quality. You definitely want to have it at least 1080p, which is high definition on computers. And then if you want to make the video full screen, you can click this double arrow where the arrows are pointing out to the edges. And if you press the escape key on your keyboard, you'll come back to a regular window view. So one thing I want to point out here is that I'm signed into YouTube. My little profile image is showing in the top right corner of my screen. To the right, where you see 3 dots, you have some additional options. If you click the Save button, then you can add this video to a playlist. If this is the first time doing this, the default playlist called Watch Later appears. So if you happen to be looking through your YouTube and you see something that's maybe 20, 30 minutes long, and you don't have time to watch it now, then you would just click that little bookmark image there and save it to your Watch Later list. Scrolling down the page, we see a section for adding comments. Click in the Add a Comment text field and then type whatever questions or comments you have about the information contained in this video. And you can see the entire transcript if you need to. If you click on About, then you'll get a little bit more information about the video and the channel. So what you're seeing is called the handle for this channel. Remember, a channel is a collection of videos from a specific content creator. So if you click on or copy-paste that handle, you'll be taken to the entire collection of videos in that channel. Within the channel, you can see videos and playlists to help you find specifically what you're looking for. As my channel grows and I upload more videos, I'll add them to specific playlists for Mac, iPad, iPhone, and Watch. And they'll be sorted in order of complexity, with the most basic information at the top of the list and more advanced topics at the bottom of the list. And this is the You tab, where you see a profile image or initials that represent your account on YouTube. From here, you can see your viewing history. You can click on any of those thumbnail images to open and view a video again. As you scroll down, you can see all the playlists that you have created. This includes the default Watch Later playlist. If you click on the 3 little lines up in the top left-hand corner, there's your menu bar. And that's another way to see what is stored in your YouTube account. Clicking on the Home tab is a way to get started, to see what's new, as new content is uploaded every day. Click in the search field to explore a new topic or field of interest. I'm a guitar player, so I'm going to do a search on YouTube to find videos with guitar lessons. As you type, you'll see a list of searches that can be more specific. If you have a basic YouTube account, then you will see an advertisement at the beginning of the video, and you'll have to wait until the skip button appears on the right-hand side to actually watch it. You can see that this content creator, Lauren, has 655,000 subscribers. You see the avatar or her image profile here. You see her name, and then to the right of it, you see subscribe. When I tap the subscribe button, there's a little animation, and the word subscribe disappears. And now I'm just seeing her profile image. You do not see a confirmation that you have subscribed to a channel. This is not very intuitive. So I can understand when people say they think they subscribe, but they aren't sure. So the algorithm that determines which videos YouTube recommends to millions of viewers around the world is based on the number of subscribers, the number of views, whether people clicked the thumbs up button, which is the like button, or if they added comments to a video. So all of those things help the content creator gain a wider audience and get a little money back from YouTube to offset the cost of time, equipment, and software to basically run a business on YouTube. 14,000 people have liked this particular video, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and like it too. On the toolbar, you'll see 3 dots, and if you click on them, one of the options that you have is the opportunity to save this video. So I'm going to click Save. I can either put it in the default Watch Later playlist if I don't have time to watch it right now. But if I've watched the entire video, I want to save it to refer to it again, I'll create a new playlist and call it Guitar Lessons. Then I'll tap the Create button. So even if I don't subscribe to a person's channel, many times I will add their video to a playlist. So for example, on a day that I'm ready to practice my guitar, I can open that specific playlist and pick one of the videos and go through it with a little bit more time and attention. So that was the Save button. The Share button, which looks like a forward-facing arrow, gives you options for sharing the video with others using the Mail app or the Messages app. When you choose these options, a new email or text message appears with a link to the video already added to the body of the message. If you click on Copy, then it copies the hyperlink to the computer's clipboard, which is its temporary memory. Then you would open the Notes app or any other document, tap in the field where you want to enter this text to get the blinking insertion point. If you have a mouse, right-click and choose Paste from the list of available commands to put the link in there. In almost every video, the content creator will ask you to click on the description below the video. This is very confusing because you don't actually see the word description. You just see a short paragraph. When I click on the ... more text, then the full description for the video opens up. There, the person who created the video can provide a lot more information for you, including hyperlinks where she has directed you to her website or another YouTube video that she wants you to look at. Longer videos will be broken into chapters, so you can tap on it to be taken to a specific section of the video. Content creators will include in the description links to Amazon to see products that they use and recommend. They'll often provide ways to connect with them, either social media or an email address or a private community. So that's how you access, watch, organize, and share YouTube videos on a Mac. I hope this introduction to YouTube has been helpful for you and that you are inspired to explore the topics that are of interest to you. Remember to click the More button with the 3 dots to see a more detailed description about the video. In the description, you'll find my Tech Training Wheels email address and website. Reach out to me if I can help with your personal data and projects after you learn the basic skills in these videos. I can provide private one-to-one lessons for you via FaceTime or Zoom. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video and supporting my new channel. Until next time.